This is Brand Insider. We take you inside brands, thought leaders, and innovators to discover strategies, insight, and perspective that help drive success in today's market. Michael Sprague is Vice President of Marketing and Communications for Kia Motors America. Sprague has been featured in renowned publications such as Forbes and Business Week and the Microsoft Spotlight Series for his innovative work in transforming the Kia brand. We sat down with Michael for some one-on-one time at the Hotel Hanford in Costa Mesa, California.
Why are we in new media? It's because that's the future. And what we want to be is we want to be on the forefront. We take a lot of risks in new media. There's a lot of things that we try that don't necessarily work, but when we do take the risks and they pay off, the results are fantastic. That's where the future is. If you look at the Gen Y consumer, the millennials, that's how they want to be communicated to. In terms of the marketing landscape, it's in a, I don't want to say a state of chaos, but it's definitely being disrupted through digital and social media. You have to be open-minded to these new things that are coming. If you're not, you're going to miss the boat. Again, particularly with Gen Y, who from a cohort standpoint are going to be as big, if not bigger, than the baby boomer generation. And look what that did for the marketers here in the US. I mean, it was, to market to them was huge, and now to market to Gen Y is going to be even bigger. And it's so much of it's going to be through digital and social media. In terms of what is the future between the car and technology, the future is the connected car. And it goes back to what are consumers bringing into the cars with them today? They're bringing everything electronic. What we're doing as a brand is we're introducing a technology. It's called UVO, and it's powered by Microsoft, which allows the consumers to keep their hands on the steering wheel and their eyes on the road while accessing all of the technologies that they're bringing into the vehicle. So whether it's a USB drive, or it's an iPhone, or a BlackBerry, which you've got your contacts on, but all of it is just at the press of a button, and you're talking to a microphone, and it connects to everything that you've brought in. Because I can't control what consumers are going to bring in. What I want to do is to allow them to access it in a safe manner. In terms of what the road ahead looks like for Kia, it's we've been, over the last 3 years, the fastest growing car company here in the United States, and our expectations are that we're going to continue to do that as we continue to introduce new product into the marketplace, but also when we're doing that, introducing new and innovative ways to bring those vehicles to the marketplace. So we're going to continue to challenge conventional wisdom and kind of disrupt the traditional marketing thought, and it's a lot of it's going to be in social and digital, because that's where we see so many of the trends going in the future. But we're also going to do a lot from an experiential standpoint. As I mentioned earlier, my biggest challenge is awareness, but for those that are aware, changing the perception of the brand. So we'll continue to do some cool things that allow people to see, touch, and feel our cars.
Well, that wraps up this edition of Brand Insider. Thanks for watching, and be sure to let us hear from you. Brand Insider, are you in?